It's the busiest month that we seem to have come across, and it's December once again. I was going to split this into 2 episodes, but instead I'm going to go with creating a slightly longer episode today, and we will play Sim 3. We're going to play the game against West Ham, and then probably sim the Chelsea game, play the Burnley one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this pans out, but we're definitely going to go in with the first game against West Ham. As I said, West Ham is up first. Somerville lacks fitness. I can't see him starting, but you never know with some of these lineups. They're absolutely crazy. Bowen, Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side. And, in different form. They're in 4th place. Definitely a winnable game. Can we get out there today, pick up the win, and continue pushing on our season? We are closing in on the transfer window opening as well, so we will be looking to bring in some new players. Can change things up just slightly. Just the front two there are going to be switched up. Nelson, can we afford to rest him? Not quite, I don't think. But yeah, other than that, it's the usual 11. If you can spot anywhere in the team that you think could do with strengthening, do let me know. I'm struggling really. Maybe another centre back. Will Anderson do the job through to the end of the season? I'm not sure. We've got Trafford on the bench for goalkeeper. We're looking quite a strong team. Do we look to just get a world-class player, try and bring someone in who's really going to push the team on and excel? Who knows? We've got loads of bubbles. Oof! Ramsey with a good strike right at the start of the game. Is that something that we can build upon? The weird view from this stadium, but the weird view if you go there in person. If you haven't been there, there's a big running track around the outside. The fans end up sitting about 16 miles away from the pitch. It's not one a lot of people are keen on. Free kick given on the edge of the box, but not to us. I'm not really sure what happened there. But, yeah. Don't let him turn us. Anderson's been done. They play the ball away. Rodriguez with the shot. Leno holds on. Can we force a counter-attack using Nelson? See a lovely run there by Ramsey, but the ball curls back on us, so nothing is on. You pass the ball back in the middle. Franks! Lovely save by Raiola. Emerson carries the ball out, and that's the threat over. West Ham are through. Leno does the job again. This is why Trafford, as much as I want to start getting him game time, we just can't afford to be putting him in when Leno is pulling off saves like that. Once again, another chance for West Ham. Tight game so far, but it remains 0-0, 30 minutes gone. Still a handball, ref. Referee! That was quite clearly a handball there, but obviously handballs aren't on in the box. Franks with the ball in shooting position, somewhere he's let one fire before. They're holding out well, our West Ham. Still holding out, and with a dodgy pass and touch, they're now able to play it out, but Franks holds the ball up again for us. Ramsey unable to do anything. Ball still in our possession. Can we build from this position here? Ramsey's made a lovely little run into the corner, plays the ball across. Reece Nelson isn't able to get his head to it, and West Ham clear, half-time, 0-0. Second half is upon us. The bubbles are back. Can we burst the bubble nice and quick in this second half? Not looking like it. West Ham are the ones who do the bursting. 1-0 West Ham, 47 minutes gone. Easily played through. Whether the bubbles caused the problem, I don't know. For some reason, they're not in the replay, but shot from the edge of the box. Leno left that left-hand side of his goal wide open. West Ham lead 1-0. Ball floated in. Picked up on the edge of the box. No shot got off. Lovely defending by West Ham. And they look to break once again. The time is ticking. We are struggling here to really get anything going. Going to make a couple of substitutions. We've got Toure and Field. Patrick Field comes from the Youth Academy. He does come in again in slightly different position this time round. Normally he plays just behind the striker. This time round he's going to be playing in midfield. I just feel that he can move the ball quite well. Or has done anyway in previous games. Is he able to unlock the defence again this time round? As we're saying this, West Ham are carrying the ball pretty comfortably. Game's really become end to end now. Players run into each other. We lose the ball. West Ham with the attack again. Becoming a little bit embarrassing, this attack. As West Ham total control. Lovely save by Leno. Has Robinson got enough legs in him? He hasn't. Leno does it again, and this is, well, crunch time now. We need to force an attack and score nice and quick. Field robs the ball away from the corner. And he keeps it alive with playing the ball into Pereira, who then finds Muniz with a shot from the edge of the box. Saved by Ariella. Puts it behind, and corner kick. Still a chance. If we can score from this, you never know what could happen in the last couple of minutes. Keeper's out, claims that one, and I'm going to say that's probably all over. Shot right at the end of the game. We send the keeper up. Get the keeper up there. You never know. It's gone long. Ball's still alive. Just headed out. Referee blows up. 1-0 loss to start today's episode against a team that are in 4th position, and a bit of indifferent form for them, but we could have got more from the game. Home game against Chelsea next, and as we can see, their team is very good. Sterling's back with Chelsea after his loan spell at Arsenal. Vito, Palmer, Jackson, Gusto. The talent. We will be doing the press conference. We've got to try and boost this morale a little bit. Stiller. He's been playing really well, actually, so I don't know why his morale's so low. Yeah. We'll be able to get him that boost, right? No, we won't. Boost up. There we go. We're not quite there, but... Oh, we've got a message. What's going on here? Been playing pretty well. You have. We've got big games coming up. There's a busy month. You will get your chance. Match day is here. Today's game will be a simmed game. Any change I'm going to make is Nelson drop out for Toure, and that's the only one. Other than that, we're going to go with the team that you can see and come away with a 3-3 draw. Smith Rowe, Franks, Smith Rowe again. So that is, I didn't see who scored for Chelsea though. I should have had a look. But we'll take the point, definitely. Pereira probably not happy because he probably could have contributed. Work harder. There we go. It's coming anyway, man. You're going to get your opportunity. Next up, we do play Burnley in a crunch game, really. This is definitely a must-win. Away to newly promoted Burnley, and as you can see, they're playing a flat 4-4-2, keeping it as simple as possible. They've got, again, in different form, but statistically, we should have more than enough in the team to be able to get the win here. We are going to switch some bits up. Trafford's going to get his first start. I think other than that, nothing else is going to change, actually. We're going to give Trafford his first start against his old team as well. And let's hope we can pick up 3 points. well, we're controlling possession in his first early minutes of the game. And Calvert-Lewin cuts inside. Lovely goal kick. Okay. Hopefully things improve from there. Trying to float that ball over the top. Unable to, but poor touch there. Leaves us with the opportunity. Smith Rowe bursts through. Shot on target. And it's a goal. 1-0, 22 minutes gone. Emil Smith Rowe with the goal. And I was going to say it here. As long as we keep playing like this, it could absolutely become a demolition job. We are in total control. I normally wait till the end of the episode to sort of say this, but just in case anyone misses it, if you do enjoy today's episode, remember to hit that like button. It does really help with the algorithm. The same as going to drop anything down in the comments, especially with the transfer window coming up soon. I'm not really sure what position we're going to be looking for in terms of strengthening in the transfer window, but if you want to let me know some players, maybe I can have a look at them, and maybe that player could be the one that changes our season around. And then the last thing, if you have been enjoying this series, remember to remember to hit that subscribe button and keep up to date with any future content that is coming out. He's offside. And yeah. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Burnley win the corner. They're starting to apply a little bit of pressure towards the end of this half. Can we hold out? I would hope so. Trafford comes, but doesn't connect. Smith Rowe does enough to hold the ball up. Hume nicks the ball away. We could probably force some sort of a counter-attack from this. It looks like we can, with Ramsey now finding some space on this left-hand side. The ball was there through the middle. That's the one we were looking for, but didn't come off. And we still win the ball back high up the pitch. Ramsey again. Smith Rowe, rank. Hannibal on his back. Goes for a shot. Deflects off. Hume does keep that one alive. Ranks again. Loads of space this time. Goes for a shot. Deflect. Keeper saves that one. And Calvert-Lewin has found the space. End of the half. Blots that one home. 2-0 going into half-time. I think we could have killed the game off there, but I guess we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. You never know. You never know whether they're going to come out all guns blazing in the second half. POV cam. Boom, left foot. Slots that home. 2-0 Fulham. And Calvert-Lewin bursts the defender. He cannot. And every time we go forward, does it look like it could be a threatening attack? If only we just had a little bit more speed up top. I think in January, that's what we're going to look for. See, when you got speed, Nelson does it again. With that speed, he fires past the defender. Slots that one into the bottom corner. 3-0 up. And I think this is now time for us to switch some players up, make some changes, and keep things nice and fresh. No stopping that one. Adama Traore muscles the ball off of Iwobi. Comes through the defence, finds Moise. Shot, keeper saves, and it's quite an easy one really, but he will take that ball away. But as we found earlier, throughout most of the game, they don't really offer much threat going forwards. 82 minutes on the clock, and the game is slowly moving away from Burnley. I think it's probably been over since the first half, but you never know with the way that we've played in previous games, where we've gone on to concede a lot of late goals. This time round, will we see will we see a clean sheet? Who knows? Will Diop do enough? Diop does enough. Whom sees that clear? Gone out for a throw-in. 87 on the clock now, and desperation punt up the field from Burnley. Foster has got the ball, though. I'm going to say we are well offside, and unfortunately it doesn't look like Nunes is going to pick up a goal today. Forcing his way, but just not the opportunity. Patrick Field plays the ball back to Trafford nice and calmly. There we have it. The referee blows his whistle. 3-0 win away to Burnley. And just what we needed to keep us at the top end of that table. Next game is up against Next game is against Newcastle. Gordon out wide. I know they've got strong centre three. I think this will possibly be a simmed game. We will check these contracts are up, because we've got a few there that we need to be keeping an eye on by the looks of it. Some of these players we definitely don't want to be going. Joshua King at 18, 61 overall. I'm happy for him to go. Muniz, I think we do need to look to renew that. Harris at 69, 20 years old. Potentially keeping him around if we can get another season out of him. Tanton's on his way out. Pereira, 29, we will keep him. Yeah, Leno, we need to contract extension as well. So I'm going to quickly go through these contract extensions, get them done, and then, yeah, we'll look at what games we've got left to come. That's the contract extensions all complete. Got everything done that we need to do. Some of the players are got a year extension, etc. But we'll go over them a little bit more towards the end of the season when it comes to buying and selling players and moving people around. Today's game, we do have Newcastle. We're sitting in 11th place, 22 points on the board. A win sees us go up to sort of 8th position. Newcastle are currently sitting in 6th. So, should be a tight game. We then have Arsenal away, and I will be playing the last game against Wolves today. Like I said, we will be having a slightly longer episode. Team is going to remain unchanged, and we will be going with a quick sim on this. We lose 2-1. Cavalier misses a penalty also. I think striker is the position that we do need to be strengthening in. And hope that we've got it in us. So Pereira isn't getting the game. He needs more games. He's still in the squad. I know that he needs more games, and I think he's probably someone that we're going to look to move on, because he's too good a player for us to just have sitting on the bench not really doing anything. We do have Arsenal up next. See who they've got in their team, if they've signed anyone new. Who we got here? Nothing really changing except Darmende. No, nothing really changing there for Arsenal. They are cruising in first place. Arsenal away sees us keep the same team that we've been using for most of the season. And it sees us lose again, 2-1. Cavalier with the goal once again. Oh, Martinelli scores both for Arsenal. And it's 2 losses on the bounce. Not what we want to be seeing. We must win this game now against Wolves, who are sitting in 10th. And do you think a win against Wolves will see us gain any positions? Where are we sitting at the moment? 13th. They're in 10th on 25. So we will go level with Wolves. So we will go ahead of them if we get the win today against Wolves. I'm going to stick with the same 11. But obviously January is just round the corner. That we are looking for a new striker, I think. And potentially to strengthen in every area as well. We'll just have to see how well the sales and signings go. Let's hope we can get a win here today. Wolves are totally dominating the ball in these first 10 minutes of the game. I don't think we've had a single touch. As we do, Nelson puts the ball out for a throw into Wolves. Are they able to create anything from this? It looks like they may well do. Bassett does see that ball out. Goes for the long passes. Free kick, handball. Nasty challenge on Nelson, who did stay down. I don't know whether the referee's going to bring that one back at all. I think he probably will, because we could well see a card here. I don't know whether we might even see a red card. But as we're talking about that, Wolves now fire one home into the top corner. Could be quite a controversial moment here, in what I feel could have been more than a yellow card. Are we going to see anything here? It is a red card, so quite controversial. The game was let to play on. See the player gets sent off, but also they score from the play on. So I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Nelson has picked up a knock as well. I think it's time that we bring him off. Even though we can see Wolves are playing with 10 men here, they are knocking that ball around for fun. We are really struggling to get the ball off of them. When we do, we're really struggling to make anything happen. Can we now release Ramsey? We can't. Keeper's cleared that. Got hold of that one. Rolls it out. Clock's going to tick away. It's going to be the end of the half. Nelson's still on the pitch. The ball has yet to leave the field. He's seen it out himself. We're now able to make the change. Nelson's coming off. Adama Traore's coming on. And will that be a sign of something that we're going to have to look at in January? Will the injury be a long one? Or let's hope he'll be back ready sooner rather than later. We are losing at half-time 1-0, but with a controversial red card. Robertson releases. Ramsey looks for Calvert-Lewin. Nothing on the pass. Wolves mop that one up. Can we make something happen now with Adama Traore carrying the ball across that halfway line, using his pace? Calvert-Lewin is on the inside. Gets past the defender, goes for the shot. Keeper saves it. Still losing 1-0, 65 minutes on the clock. Few players are getting warmed up. Will we see the subs make an impact in today's game? Let's hope so. Once again, playing against 10 men, another time that we find it hard to create anything. Patrick Field wins the ball high up the pit. Moniz onto Ramsey. Ramsey with the shot. Corner kick, 86 minutes gone. This is terrible. We're really nothing from the corner. The wind took effect there. And looks like we're going to come away with this game with 1 point lost. Well, all 3 points lost, really, in a very controversial moment. Can we make something happen here? We can't. Ball's blocked. 1 minute added on. Referee's going to blow up any second. There we have it. Full-time whistle. A 1-0 loss again to 10 men. Something has got to change. Whether it's going to be a change in formation, personnel, who knows. We need to switch something up, and this is the best time for it to happen with January just around the corner. We will be looking to make some signings. Certain players are going to be going. Certain players are going to be coming in. Let's see how the injury is. Oh, I want to see. From our senior physiotherapist, 3 months. 3 months Nelson's going to be out. That makes a big change. And something that we're going to have to look at So when we pick things up in the next episode, we will be looking to change things up. What can we do next? I think a change in formation could potentially be something that we see. I'll lump a couple of extra players forward, but we'll have to wait and see until the next episode. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. I've gone over all the gubbins earlier on in the episode, so I'm not going to go over it again. And as always, from me, peace.